Instagram, X, LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube. In recent months, major social media platforms have been accused of systematically censoring content about Palestine. Here's what Hamlet, a nonprofit defending Palestinian digital rights, told us.
Meta had been proven through an independent human rights due diligence study to have been over-moderating Palestinian and Arabic content while under-moderating Hebrew content. Israel issues tens of thousands of voluntary takedown requests annually, and that Meta allows for the state of Israel to censor content that it doesn't like. That's Meta's policy that moderates what they designate as terrorist content. However, they have miscategorized many Palestinian organizations and individuals as terrorists. Meta has used their content moderation to shrink the digital space in which the conversation is being had into these echo chambers so that only you and your friends that think the exact same way will be able to see the content that you're posting. There has been a number of instances where there has been ads that have been advocating for the assassination of Palestinian activists that were approved almost immediately. This went through almost no content moderation. Palestinian content creators are having the reach of their content be severely limited through filters, and those filters would first be an age restriction filter and then a graphic content filter. However, videos by the Israeli Defense Forces official YouTube channel has none of those filters. We also know that Palestinian content creators in Palestine cannot monetize their content on YouTube's platform, whereas Israeli content creators can monetize. YouTube has also been used as a tool of propaganda. The state of Israel invested an estimated amount of over $7 million on targeted ad campaigns justifying the collective punishment of all Palestinian people, and they specifically geo-targeted those ads toward Western nations. There is not really anything from civil society's perspective to suggest that they are more pro-Palestinian, just that their user base is a much younger user base, and that demographic is overwhelmingly much more pro-Palestinians. But there have been many cases where pro-Palestinian content has been over-moderated and censored across TikTok's platforms. And most recently, when TikTok was banned in the United States and then reinstated directly after TikTok was reinstated in the United States, it was against policy, and all content that had anything that said Free Palestine was either immediately taken down or flagged. Since October of 2023, we have documented almost 12 million pieces of content targeting Palestinians alone on X. And this is largely due to the fact that Elon Musk has eviscerated most content moderation policies. It is an official policy that from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free is not allowed on the platform. However, the Hebrew language iterations of that same phrase are not censored and are completely allowed on the platform as well. Folks are still being deplatformed, and there's many indications to suggest that Elon Musk is making decisions kind of as he sees fit. One recent example of that would be the Palestinian ambassador Hussam Solmat, whose account was recently just banned from the platform. We have seen some really problematic behavior from LinkedIn over the last year and a half. Many folks have stated that they have felt as though content has been over-moderated or censored for things such as saying from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, whereas the iterations of from the river to the sea that are pro-Israeli are not taken down. And there was one specific example of a conservative right-wing Israeli-American blogger and media personality posted a screenshot of a video call with a LinkedIn executive and a post stating how the executive was very helpful in explaining all of the content moderation policies so that his Israeli advocacy and pro-Israeli content could stay up on the platform.